Technical difficulties this morning. That SD card got full and battery's low on this thing. Apparently you can't charge at the same time. Anyway, good morning. It's bright and early on a Christmas Eve morning. We're up here in the office today. We took yesterday off from the office kinda. But today we're doing input data on our fog line software. If you guys, it's the end of the year, you need to get on the ball and download your fog line software so that Monday, or not Monday, January the 1st, you can get started off inputting your data. And what I do is I input all my rate cons, beginning hub, ending hub. Well, you go look at the software. It's a phenomenal program. I just learned something. I paid a guy $100 to build me some Excel spreadsheets to do for page check stubs. And I'll probably continue to use that, but let's print off a driver's summary sheet from my fog line software. I use the Small Business Pro fleet because I have a small fleet and growing. The program's phenomenal, dude. And then put all the numbers and it's there. Fantastic. So you guys really need to click the link down there in the description box for fog line software and go get yourself. It's like $79 for a single copy to do your tracking. Really worth it. I recommend it to all my drivers to keep track of all their tracking. But anyway, that's what we're doing today is data entry. Got to do settlement sheets. I paid Chad last Thursday. Paid him twice. I got to get him some settlement sheets out. I didn't get him settlement sheets out last week because I made an error on my mistake and didn't input the data correctly. Now we know how to do the data. So the settlement sheets that we have built are phenomenal, and they will be a valuable tool for the driver to see his weekly earnings and what he has his 1099 to date. So anyway, excuse me, I have to sneeze. Oh, Lord have mercy. So that's where we are today. We're just going to get some numbers put into the database and do some settlement sheets. And got logged out of my fuel card over the weekend. My MacBook Pro has after these are many times, it has a stored password, which is the wrong one. So I tried to log in to the Fleet One fuel card network from downstairs, and after 3 times you get locked out. I have the biggest problem with Fleet One's passwords. I go up here to this computer and log in every time. Looks like the driver spent about $1,000 in fuel over the weekend, so I was going to log in yesterday and pay that, but I got locked out, so I got to call them this morning. Hopefully they're at work today and get my thing turned back on, which is no big deal. If they don't come to work till Wednesday, we can wait till Wednesday. I have a $7,500 weekly credit balance on my fuel card, so we'll be okay. I just like to keep it zero. I like to keep it paid. So hopefully they'll come into work and I can get that fuel card turned back on. And we just won't try to do it with the Mac no more. We need to pay the fuel bill. We'll come up here and, like I said, $7,500 a week. We can wait until we get up here. I just don't like to see it growing. You know, just how I am. But anyway. So yeah, fog line software is the bomb. Print out my driver's settlement sheet here, and it's fantastic. Because originally I thought, man, this program's messed up. Let's put in his run info, and on the profit and loss it shows, because it shows what I pay the driver, and it wasn't taking the fuel out. It was taking the fuel out on my side. Oh, wait a minute. So there's a little tab in here that says driver pay. You click on that, and you can pull out what deductions supposed to come out, and then that increased my profit because it was taking his fuel out of my profit, and should be coming out of his profit. So we got it fixed. So that's phenomenal. So now we can see. So now I can keep track of my pay as well as he is. So fog line, Mr. Ray White, you are the man, sir. Thank you very much again, guys. Check the link in the box down there. We made a mail call video that'll be coming out today about 1400, I think. So all you people that have sent me some mail, be sure to tune into that. And but anyway, so we'll get more into the business side on Wednesday. Let's take the rest of the day off, and tomorrow I want to do some data entry and get that caught up and do settlement sheets, get that caught up, and and check my QuickBooks. I think I may have paid Chad twice. I go watch a video on how to do that again, and I need to send a link to my new guy, Mr. Mick, that is coming from Little Rock on Friday. I need to send him a link to my QuickBooks to get him set up on payroll as well. So just a little bit of stuff. I'll be up here for about an hour or so. Then we gotta go downstairs and clean the house up and get lunch started. My son and his family are coming over this morning for Christmas Eve lunch. So just be the four of us, because my dad has a cold. Hopefully he feels better. He'll come out. But anyway, just see y'all at Remnants from the Desk. You guys, I just want to chime in again because the end of the year is almost here. If you haven't done your fog line software, I'm not doing it for I'm doing it. This is a very valuable tool for you guys to do your job. It's wonderful for profit and loss. It's wonderful for fuel tracking. You can do your IFTA taxes so easily with that program. You can pay you $22.90 right from that program. The program is phenomenal. It's a very valuable tool. That when mine went down in June last year, I about cried, and I'm still crying because I've lost all of last year's data. So backing up, I got little Kevin here. See this little Kevin? Kevin's very smart. He has all. So buy your thumb drive. Keep your next. You still go get Kevin's. He's like $10. Buy yourself a Kevin. Back up all your fog line software data onto Kevin, and every time you use it, plug it up, save it to him, unplug it. And that way, when the computer goes down like mine did, it won't crash. You won't lose all your data. I did not do that. I only backed up it once a year, Now I'm back it up every month, if not daily. So anyway, because now we got a lot of data, so I have to do data entry for everybody, all my drivers, which it doesn't take me very long. I do it when I get to run. I go and key it in, and when they give me their ending hub, I punch it in. We're rambling on quite a bit about that, but anyway, it's a very valuable tool. So yeah, so we're going to take today off and tomorrow off, and then Wednesday get back on that pretty hard. Got a trailer to fix Wednesday and data to do, and going to try to hire another guy or two Wednesday. Got to get insurance on a mixed truck Wednesday, so he can make the trip out. I already sent him a temporary tag. I'll send him a temporary insurance card on Wednesday. And he'll be illegal to bobtail out here Friday from Little Rock to come see me. And then try to get another guy, start process another guy on Wednesday. Hopefully bring him on first week of January. We hope. We'll see if we get all of his ducks in a row. I've got a lot of good candidates. I'm trying to be picky and pick and choose. Good quality people that I know I can click with. I've had lots of interest, and all you military guys, listen, I really appreciate it. I thank you so much for your service. But the one guy over there from Afghanistan, you've been over for 4 years, and you were driving before you went, but I need 2 years recent over-the-road experience. I'm going to check, because you went over there, you're providing us, so I'm going to check and see if I can't slide you in. But I don't know. Insurance runs the world, But we'll see what happens. Because he's already got a truck sitting here. It's been sitting for 4 years. We don't know what kind of shape it's in, but so anyway, so yeah, man, we'll do some digging and do some research. And I appreciate everybody's interest in Ghorley trucking and submitting all your applications. And we will get to you. We're doing a slow growth. Hopefully cap at 5 until late spring. Give me time to get my feet wet, comfortable with data entry, settlement sheets, helping you guys look for loads, not dispatching. Do not mistake me for a dispatcher. So yeah, so we got a long ways to go. We're just rambling on here. Anyway, you guys have a Merry Christmas, and we will see you again at 1400. We have a mail call. It's a pretty good mail call. I think it's one of my best mail call videos yet. You guys enjoy it. Y'all have a wonderful Merry Christmas, and please do not forget what Christmas is all about. So thank you for watching, and we will see you on the next one.